Well, welcome back to Your Financial Independence, where we're always trying to grow your financial independence. So, before this video even starts, if you watch any of my videos, you have to watch this entire video. The entire video. Like, dedicate, 5, maybe 8 minutes of your life. This is the biggest news from Hyliion, in my opinion, that we've got for potential revenue. And this is short term, and this is going to expand the long term. Like, I had a pretty bad day. I worked midnight shifts. It was a rough day. But as soon as I saw this, Hyliion, if you notice, he comments in just about every single one of my videos. As soon as he commented, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm already working on this content. I just saw this. This is amazing. So without further ado, this news just broke out I think 3 hours ago. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see daily stock market news every single day the market is open. So without further ado, let's get into this. I do want to apologize. This light right here on my camera just went out. I still have this one, so hopefully it's not too bad. I had to make the lights green, for Hyliion. So I want to first get into, if you haven't, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not any of that. I'm not your mom. Invest at your own risk. But this stock has not reacted to this news yet. In my opinion, like I just said, this is the best news that we have had in the entire history of Hyliion. This stock has not reacted yet. We're down 3.21% when I took this screenshot. So you can still get in at these shares at $9.34. $9.34, my bad. So about $1.5 billion to $1.6 billion market cap. Phenomenally great, especially when you're looking at Nikola that doesn't even have a product yet. Hyliion is on the road right now. So in my personal opinion, this is a great opportunity to buy this stock. With this recent news, I'm heavily looking at options right now. I'm talking about not that big, but maybe like $20 call options in year 2023. I base all of my opinions on stocks and my forecast on stocks in the far future. I'm not short term. This is a great opportunity to get in Hyliion. It has not reacted to the news. Let's get into the news now, though. So this just appeared 3 hours ago. Small side comment. Every single time news drops, I'm always recording videos and letting my viewers know. So I know I've already said it, sorry, but make sure you subscribe. We're trying to grow this small channel. I would love to have this be my full-time job. I've fallen in love with YouTube so far. So Hyliion Holdings Corporations said that it is partnered with a leading fracturing sand solution, Datmar Logistics LLC. So the company said that it is first collaborating with the company serving an oil and gas industry, which is still going to continue. So don't get too caught up on the oil. EVs are going to take over. No, in the next decade, we're still going to have oil. We're still going to have all of that. We can't transition straight to electric or hydrogen from the get-go. So Hyliion will help Datmar initiate the electrification of their fleet over the next 5 years. So to get into the numbers of these trucks, Datmar owns and operates 127 trucks, over 200 loads of fracking sand per day. The logistics company has placed an initial order of 10 Hyliion hybrid electric units and is moving towards potentially one day in the future 100% electrification of its fleet to try to get towards the low emissions. So to break that down in summary, they're ordering 10 hybrid units for the electrification of the future to try to lower their emissions. So they're only getting 10 units. But if you have any kind of trucking history, my dad has over 40 years of trucking history. Like, So as far as what he does, he's phenomenal at what he does. He's on trucking fleets. He's been a mechanic. He knows what he's talking about. And I talk to him all the time. I'm sure you're going to call me Dad, and we're going to discuss this. My bad. It's been a long night, but I'm sure we're going to discuss this, and this is great news. I'm trying to sell him on Hyliion a little bit, but so they're having 127 trucks right now. So I done the math paperwork on this. So this has not been confirmed by Hyliion. I want to 100% state this. This is based off of my numbers. So on the low end, I am saying we're going to have about $20,000 to $25,000 per unit of potentially profit. So 127 trucks, they're just now getting 10 over the next 5 years. This is a growing company. You can go on their website. Like they're growing phenomenally. They're a very profitable business. So with 127 trucks, and I just went ahead, and I know I try to stay conservative, but on this deal, as you can see, like I'm so excited on this deal. So 127 trucks with $25,000 profit. Go ahead and do the math on that. That's going to come out at $3.175 million of revenue. They're still going to be doing their research and development. That like they're still not going to be profitable. I want to go ahead and state that they're trying to take market share right now. So $3.175 million of revenue. Like this is insane, guys. So by far, in my personal opinion, this is the best news that we've had out of Hyliion. Short-term and long-term catalyst. I see a bunch of people going to start getting into this stock. Like they're realizing now, I'm sure most of y'all know that are invested in Hyliion, y'all have some kind of experience in the trucking industry. Like y'all know the long-term profitability of this company. That's why we've been buying these shares on the dips. So this is going to like, and especially these bigger trucking corporations, they're going to look back like, look what we done to this company over here. Like they were starting at this kind of net profit. We upgraded their trucks, and look at what kind of profit they're showing now. They're saving on fuel. They're getting all these tax incentives that Joe Biden and all the politics and government are throwing out. So the initial hybrid unit will be installed on Detmar's Volvo trucks. They're getting into the Volvo category. We know that they've been working with Peterbilt, and this goes into my whole bullish thesis. Like they're going to be working with Volvo, Freightliner. They're already in the works with Peterbilt right now with their ERX, and all these trucking companies they're going to be involved with. So Hyliion's diesel and CNG compressed natural gas hybrid solutions can be installed on most major Class 8, just about all Class 8 commercial vehicles, and is designed to improve performance. They have massive torque, which is the great benefit of electric power on these semi-trucks, reducing emissions if you use RNG, net carbon negative, lower fuel costs, which right now we're looking at about $1 diesel gallon equivalent, and enhancing the driver experience. So now we're going to get into what Thomas Healy said about this, and then also the CEO Matthew Detmar of what this company said about like how they're transitioning into this. First off, we got to start off with the man himself, Thomas Healy. So we're thrilled to be building a lasting relationship with a business that shares the vision of net carbon negative commercial transportation industry, said Thomas Healy, the CEO of Hyliion. Detmar is paving the way to commitment and adoption of alternative fuel. We are looking forward to continuing to offer the practical solution they need to help realize their goal of becoming a fully electrified fleet. A lot of commitment going into this. The oil and gas industry owns and operates 127 trucks, which is where we got these numbers from right here, and hauls over 200 loads of fracking sand per day. It is said in the statement the company is working with the electrification to its fleets and has already ordered 10 hybrid units. So we may be looking at a little bit of revenue here for Q2 for Hyliion, which long term, this is the first of many trucking companies that are going to be working with Hyliion. This is my own personal opinion, but I'm so bullish on this company, especially with it basically being at $1.5 billion market cap. We're getting value growth, all that combined in this one company. So oil and gas, this is the CEO, Matthew Detmar. Oil and gas will continue to be an important part of the world's energy future, and it is imperative that we align with climate efforts to make our operations sustainable for generations to come. Hyliion's approach to electrification by making improvements to our existing semi-truck makes sense for us. So they get what this company is doing. We also see natural gas playing a significant role, especially when you're looking at all the RNG, CNG refueling stations and how much RNG, if you just go on a chart and look at how much RNG is growing right now. So they're seeing this as a very good long-term play and for the powering of electric vehicles in the years ahead. And once again, this is said by the logistics president and CEO, Matthew Detmar. The company Hyliion just partnered with, they just ordered 10 hybrid electrification units. So I just want to say, if you want to see, we've been focusing a lot with Hyliion. I know there's a lot of Hyliion bulls out here right now. So make sure, I think like 90-something% are not subscribed to this channel. I can go ahead and say without a doubt, I'm the first one getting this news out. So if you don't mind, hit subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this. I'm going to be commenting down on every single one of y'all that comment down below because I am such a Hyliion bull. This is great news. This is the best news by far that we have seen from Hyliion. So I just wanted to make this short, get the news out. Also, if you're looking at other stocks, I just made a video probably like 15 minutes before this. So go ahead and check out my previous video that's going over Tattooed Chef. Some really phenomenal news. Not near as good as news as this was, but really good news for Tattooed Chef and their future long-term growth. This is phenomenal news that we're seeing. I'm probably about to release a video today, or if not, scheduled for tomorrow about Array Technologies. The stock has been kicked down a lot, but I hope to see y'all back on the next video, and I hope y'all are having a great Thursday. And I just want to say thank you for all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the people commenting down below. It really means a lot. I love talking to y'all. So once again, I hope to see y'all back on the next video.